Hi, hello, I'm Kiersten from Lambie's Nursery, and I have a lot of reborn dolls. Y'all have a lot of questions about them, so I wanted to make a video talking about all the dolls I have and their names and their kids if I can remember. I'm just going to tell you all about my dolls, so stay tuned. Let's start this video off right. This is Paisley. She is one of my most prized dolls. She is a doll that will never be sold. She's always going to be here. She is James by Sandy Faber, and I got her in 2018. She's the doll that started all of this, like my whole channel, everything. She is absolutely amazing, and she's just so special to me. That happy little face, she has dog hair in her eye, sorry. This happy little face can just make anything in the whole wide world better, can't she? I love you, Paisley girl. Moving right along, we have my portrait baby. So those who don't know, a portrait baby is a baby that is specifically made to look like someone. So she is the Scarlet Sculpt by Bonnie Brown and is painted by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And Chelsea painted her to look like me as a baby. So it makes her really special, and I named her Bunny after my great-grandmother. This year is probably my biggest girl. I love her. She is huge though. She's like the size of a 2-year-old. She's massive. She is the Bonnie. Yeah, she's Bonnie by Linda Murray. Don't know her artist, but she is so gorgeous. I had my friend Alyssa come over out in November and she did her hair. She is so sweet. I need to do more videos with her, and I have a few planned. I just haven't gotten to them, but I am in love with her dress. It has Frozen characters on it. It is so cute. This gorgeous baby right here is absolutely phenomenally painted. She is Quinn B by Laura Lee Eagles. She's a cuddle baby, meaning only her head is vinyl. The rest of her is cloth, and she is painted by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. You're going to hear that name a lot. She's my best friend, and I love her to death. And this baby is so perfect and weighted so nicely. She's really heavy. I love her. Next up, we have Rue. I have forgotten to give you guys all the names of my babies and what I have named them, except Paisley and Bunny. I'm sorry. I'll try to be better. This is just me wandering around my nursery showing you everything, but I named this sweet girl Holly. She is the Rue Kit by Cassie Brace, and she's painted by Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And I just love her. She looks so newborn and so adorable. She is amazing in every way. Just look at that hair and that face. She is so real, isn't she? Hi, cute girl. I have forgotten the kit name of this baby. I forgot the sculptor. I have forgotten all the technical things about this baby, except she is a full body silicone, and she's made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and I have named her Blair. So funny thing about this baby is Chelsea was working on her when I was in the hospital, and she kept thinking how much I would love this baby, but she sold her to somebody else, somebody really sweet and really amazing who I love. And that person didn't totally love the feel of silicone, so we did a trade, and now I have her. But I think it's so fun that while I was in the hospital, Chelsea was thinking of me making this baby, and now I have her. And her smile always makes me so happy. When my niece comes over, she's always feeding this doll. She doesn't like silicone, my niece, but she'll still put a bottle in this doll's mouth every single time. This baby is one I am super proud of. This is the Suzie by Cassie Brace Sculpt, and I have named her Lilia. And the artist of this doll is me. I made her. Now, I know I'm not the best artist. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm learning kind of slowly, but I'm just so proud of her. I think she turned out really well for me being a beginner artist, and I love her. Sometimes I think of selling her just because, I don't know, I'm an artist. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Is sell my dolls. But then I look at her and I'm like, I can't. I love her. I'm proud of myself. So she's staying here. This is a Cuddle Baby, and funny story about this doll. I got her on Macari, and the pictures of her looked way, way different than the doll I got, so I was really upset, but I sent her over to Chelsea, who fixed her up and made her into a whole different baby. I forget the kit, but she is a Reborn, and I love her. She's a Cuddle Baby now. She did have limbs when I sent her off to Chelsea, but the limbs were unfortunately not able to be repainted. So I don't know, I just really love her. But sometimes, like when she's in this outfit here, I think she looks like a boy. So I might actually be changing her to a boy. So I haven't decided on a name if she is a boy. And yeah, so if you guys want to leave me down a comment, some boy names for soon to be him, let me know. I would really love that. If you follow me on TikTok, you probably know this doll as Chicken Nugget. Everybody on my TikTok calls her Chicken Nugget. But she is the Eric by, Audrey Stuta. Someone told me how to pronounce her name, and I totally just forgot. But she is the Eric sculpt. She's a Cuddle Baby, and she's painted by Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and she's actually for sale over on myreborns.com. I'm Lambie's Nursery over on reborns.com too. She is still looking for a home, and she is gorgeous. Like, I don't think pictures and videos ever do her justice. She is so pretty. This is Juliet. She is one of the first dolls Pumpkin Sparkles Babies ever made for me, and Chelsea gave her to me when I got married, or made her for me, excuse me, when I got married. And so she's so sweet and so special to me. My niece dressed her in this little American Girl outfit, and I don't have the heart to take her out of it because she is so lovely in it. I love Juliet's little smile. She is the Uriel by Priscilla Lopez, and she is just super preemie and so, so cute. Aww, hi. This is Silicone Baby Bassinet. So my niece has been coming over a lot lately, and she is an absolute sweetheart. She loves rushing into my doll room to play with all the dolls, but she does not like the feeling of silicone. It's just a texture she doesn't like. She calls it slimy. It's so cute. She was just over here a couple days ago, so that's why everything is still set up for her. And I put all the silicones, or most of them, in this bassinet when she's over, just so she doesn't have to touch them. But this one right here, I call her Maple. She's my first silicone by Chelsea. She's made by Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, like I just said, and she is so sweet. She is a partial silicone, so her body is cloth, and she is I think Luxe by Cassie Brace in silicone. This is Reborn Steven in silicone. He's also made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. He looks like a Cuddle right now, but he's not. He's a partial silicone, so he's silicone limbs with a Cuddle body. But I've been super gentle with him lately because he has a giant cut in his neck, so he's been laying down. He needs some help. He's seen better days. I'm sorry, little guy. Oh, I named him Leo. That's his name that I gave him. And this is Anna. Her sculptor just left me. Like, her name just escaped me. I know her as Jen, OOAKS, over on Instagram. I forget her real last name right now, but this is the Mateo sculpt she made, and for me, I call her Anna. She's a girl. She's a full body silicone and one of my most special dolls. She's another one that will never, ever leave me. She is so wonderful. This is a sweet, sweet little silicone. I don't know much about her, but she's a Cuddle silicone and just so sweet and so cute. She's preemie, and I think I want to call her Mouse. I think her name will be Mousy. Hi, Mouse. And this is Winston, my best friend, named him Winston. When I got him, he smelled so badly of cigarette smoke. He is from Kimberly Dolls. She's over on Etsy. She makes silicone dolls that are more affordable, and she's amazing. I love her. But this little guy has gone through some things, but I love him. I love that little face. He needs a suit. I need to go get an American Girl doll suit for him because he just looks like He looks like a prime minister who smokes every day. He is just so funny. I love him. This is my baby Think It Over doll. She is such a sweetheart. I have not played with her enough. I have the box for her, but it's downstairs. She doesn't have a box right now, so she's just empty. But I definitely need to feature her more on my channel because she's so sweet, and she has that perfect newborn look. And all the baby Think It Overs, yeah, she has the neck thing because she's an educational doll, but she's not full body silicone, but full body vinyl. So I need to feature her more. She's so much fun. I think her name is Nevia. Yeah, her name is Nevia. Aren't you a sweetheart? And my niece put her in this cute little outfit with the little fox. Aren't you a sweetheart? Hi, Kinsley. How are you today? Kinsley is my grumpy little girl. She is a toddler sculpt. She's pretty big. And she is Heidi by Audrey Stuta, right? I might have done it right that time. Anyway, she's made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And she is a grumpy girl. I love her face. I love her. She is so much fun. When I first got her, I would hide her around the house holding knives and doing naughty things like boiling her dolls for my husband to find when he got home from work. And that was a lot of fun, and I should do that more. Probably people are freaking out in the comments now that I said that because they're like, you seem so sweet. I get this all the time in comments. People are like, you seem so sweet. And then I do something really silly. And they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't like you. But that is me. I'm a really sweet person, and I also have a really weird sense of humor where sometimes my dolls will hold knives. Anyways, here is the tent of dolls. Like I've been saying, my niece came over, so it's a little bit different than normal. But she did help me dress all my dolls recently, which was really kind and helpful of her. I think they're all dressed for Valentine's Day right now, or a lot of them are. But let's go talk about these dolls. This is Reborn Darren wearing an outfit put on by my niece. It's kind of cute. It is really cute. It is a super cute outfit. And she's painted by Gracie, who is Dolls & Co. over on Instagram. She's a real sweetheart, and I really love this baby. I just can never decide if I want her to be a girl or a boy. So sometimes she's a girl, like right now, because Josie dressed her, and sometimes I have her as a boy. It just depends. Oh, I see Josie was in here. Josie is my niece, and this is my silicone mermaid doll. She was wearing some clamshells, but I see Josie took them off. Anyways, hi, Aurora. This is Aurora. I don't remember her kit, but she is made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And she is a really, really special baby to me. And she is just so gorgeous. She's a cuddle baby and always so cuddly, always ready for a snuggle. These are my twins, Marley and Bentley, also by Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and I really need to do something with them again soon. They are so sweet. They are twin A and B by Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. This is Reborn Joseph, 3 months, huge baby. Whenever I bring her out to people who are in the Reborn community, they're always like, oh my gosh, this baby's huge, because she's absolutely huge. I named her Willow. She's painted by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. Fun story about this baby is Chelsea was going to throw her away, and I was screaming at her, don't throw it away, don't throw it away, I love her. And now she lives here. This little one is Luna. I forget her sculpt too, but I got her last year from Chelsea when I went over to our house, and she is such a sweetheart. I love that smile. She has a perfect smile. Now, let's come over here to my controversial baby. I cannot believe this baby's controversial. This is one of my most favorite babies. I love her. She's painted by Chelsea. She was a Christmas baby, so I always have her dressed in Christmas clothes, but I also forget her sculpt. Y'all, I love Smiling Baby so much. Chelsea, she loves painting port of wine stains and other birthmarks on dolls and scars, and this baby has a port of wine stain in the shape of a heart, but Everybody in the comments are always yelling at me that I've hurt the baby, or that the baby has just gone through some things, when it's not a bruise, it is a port wine stain. And no matter what, she is a doll, so she's not a real baby. Anyways, those comments always hurt me, so I don't really show her on my channel at all anymore, except for today. But I love her. She's really special to me. This is River. He is the Chase by Bonnie Brown. He's also made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and he is such a cuddly boy. I have him as a cuddle baby. If y'all haven't noticed, I absolutely love cuddle babies. They are so special. I just noticed the lighting is really bad in here in the tent. Maybe I should have taken the dolls out of the tent. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, he is absolutely precious. He looks amazing in anything. Over here is one of the more special dolls in my collection. He is another one of those who is never leaving no matter what. And this is baby Ethan. He is the Ethan sculpt, made by who? I forget. But he's painted by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And when she made him, I looked at him and was like, oh my gosh, that looks just like Ethan as a baby. So I adopted him, and he's technically my husband Ethan's baby. And seriously, we call him baby Ethan. We don't ever call him Ethan. This is baby Ethan. And I love him. I always have him in cute overalls, something husky or penguin themed. He is such a special baby here. And then this is Indy. Hi, Indy. I'm going to take you out because you're a standing baby. Come in. All right. This is Indy. She's the Sandy by Joanna Kazmarek. She's made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and this is a standing baby. She wears 6 month size clothes, but I pretend she's a bigger toddler in my own head, and she is so sweet. She does not want to stand up for us today, though. She really wants to sit back down. And then throughout my tent, you can see the random, I have a Kimby dolls, I have Paradise Galleries and Ashton Drake in here. Oh, Noah's being sat on. Oh, poor thing. I'm sorry about that, Noah. But I love Paradise Galleries and Ashton Drake. If you want affordable dolls, get them from Paradise Galleries and Ashton Drake. They're not scams. They don't have knockoffs, and they are affordable and beautiful, realistic dolls. This little guy, he is a Silicone from Ashton Drake, and he is absolutely gorgeous. Hi, cutie. I just love squishing your cheeks. Squish, squish, squish. This is Stella. She's Maddie by Bonnie Brown, painted by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. Gosh, I've always been in love with this baby. I tried to sell her once and I just could not. Like, I would miss her so much. She is so special and sweet. I love her. She's always so much fun and just always gives me a big smile. This is Claudia. She is a silicone baby made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies. And this is the very first baby that Chelsea ever sculpted. And I think she did a really good job for her first time sculpting. I absolutely love her. She's so sweet. She sits over in a little bassinet I have. What a grumpy boo you are. Hello. I cannot even tell you her sculpt or the sculptor, but I can tell you she's by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, as most of my babies are. And she's a cuddle baby, and she's probably my best snuggler. She's the perfect baby for snuggling, and I think it's this face. She's so grumpy that you just want to hold her and comfort her. So she's a sweetheart. This is Lacey. She's a fun story. She is my second reborn and my first silicone, but I sold her early on because everybody in my comments, this is really early when I was on YouTube back in like 2018, everybody was like, she's so ugly, you can't take her anywhere. Everybody hates her, we all hate her. And I believed people, and so I sold her even though I loved her, and then I was able to find her again. She's a little preemie, she's 14 inches, but she is so sweet, and I'm so grateful I was able to find her again. She's always so fun. Yeah, hi baby. And then this is Emma Rose, another one of my really special little silicone mini babies. I have a lot of mini babies, so I'm not going to talk about all of them. The Emma Rose is really special. Most of my mini babies are made by Kimberly Dolls. She's over on Etsy, and she makes really sweet little silicones. I love her. She's actually a doll I take to Disney quite often because she fits really well in my backpack. And she's so cute. I love her. This is the silicone. She has 70 million views over on TikTok. This lighting is not doing her justice though. But anyways, she's made by Chelsea over at Pumpkin Sparkles Babies, and she is Sage by Claire Taylor. I swear, she's prettier in person. I don't know what it is about this lighting that makes her look weird, but she does look different in person. Anyway, she is huge. She's a 3-month size baby. She's absolutely massive, full silicone, full squishy, squishy everywhere, and I am obsessed with her. She is always going to be one of my most special babies and heaviest and biggest, and I'm always so grateful for Chelsea for making her for me. She is crazy gorgeous, I think, and I love her. Look at this. Squish, 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 squish. I have named her Autumn Grace after my best friend, and she is so sweet. Look at her curly blonde hair. She is gorgeous. There is one doll that is more special to me than Paisley, and that is Remy. Remy is never going anywhere except if it's back to her original mommy, because we have a deal. When she sold her to me, she said, if I ever want Remy back, will you send her back to me? And I said, of course, because, you know, there's just something special about Remy where you can't help but fall in love with her when you hold her. She is a hybrid baby, so she's Rosalie by Olga R on her face, and then her limbs are Mia by some other sculptor, and I forget, and she has like 3 different artists, but I think the main artist is Huckleberry Nursery over on Instagram, and Remy is just so special to me, and this lighting is not doing any of my dolls justice now that I look at it, because Remy looks so much different in person than she does on the camera. Oh my gosh, so sorry about the lighting today. It's just a dreary, rainy day here. I think it's doing something to the lighting. Anyways, Remy is my very most special baby, even more special than Paisley to me. She is everything. She is absolutely perfect, and I love her. She's perfect to snuggle. She's perfect for dressing up. She is so much fun. This is Lottie by Laura Lee Eagles. I got her at the Yofi Doll Show in December, and she is so sweet. I'm obsessed with her. Like, definitely favorite toddler I have ever had. She is so fun and cute. I love her. I named her Sophie. Well, actually, I met a sweet friend named Ella at the Yofi Doll Show who named her Sophie for me. It's such a good name for her. I love taking her places. She's so fun and cute, and she sits up so well. She is so baby-like and toddler-like at the same time. I'm absolutely in love. She is so much fun to play with. She has been downstairs on my painting table for a while. Not that I'm painting her, she just keeps me company while I paint. And these are the last 2 dolls. These are really special dolls to me. They're both Reborn Evelyns. This is Reborn Evelyn Asleep. This is Reborn Evelyn Awake. They're not really twins. As you can tell, they look absolutely nothing alike. But this is the first doll that Chelsea ever sent to me. She, to me, represents me and Chelsea's beautiful and wonderful friendship and becoming friends. And she's just always gonna have a special place in my heart. Whereas this is the first doll I ever made. I went all the way over to Chelsea's house for the first time, and she helped me make her. And while this doll is not the best painted or the greatest, she's still really special, and also like represents friendship growing, and it's just amazing, and I love them both. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That's all my dolls. We just went through all my dolls in my nursery. So thank you so much for watching. I had a blast. I hope you had a blast. And make sure to remember, guys, you matter, and stay safe out there, okay? I love you. Bye.